These liquids are designed to do three simultaneous things: kill, enslave, and transform the human being into some type of hybrid that is made in the image of Klaus Schwab and Harari and Gates. And so the best thing to do is to, I don't want to be cliche about it, but I think this is a test from God. I think that we as a society have made really bad choices over the last 50, 60 years. We've slaughtered the unborn. We've desecrated the sanctity of marriage and gender. We've normalized debauchery in our schools and destroyed the value structure upon which, the godly value structure upon which this country was built upon. And so right now, there's a great reset for sure. But here's the great reset, in my opinion. God is giving every single person a choice. Who are you going to bow down to? You're going to bow down to your Creator, who's making you anew every instant of time out of love? And are you going to ask Him for endurance, perseverance, strength, the insight to deal with fear and unknown of life? Or are you going to bow down to these sociopaths that want to kill, enslave, and change your sanctity that you made in the image of God? Because it's really your choice right now. But it is a binary choice, and no one could sit this one out anymore. And so right now I see the floodwaters rising, and everyone's being given the opportunity to get on the ark or drown in the flood. And I strongly advise get on the ark. Keep in mind, we're not dealing with entities that believe in God and believe in an afterlife. So if you ask any of them, they say it outright, that there's nothing that happens after death. It's the end of everything. But they don't want to die. So according to Yuval Harari and Ray Kurzweil and all these degenerates, what they're trying to do is create a inorganic, organic hybrid platform with AI where human consciousness literally could be downloaded into a eternal body or series of bodies. I know it sounds sci-fi, but this is exactly what these degenerates are doing. And by doing so, they also realize that 90% of humanity is becoming useless from the workforce perspective. If you listen to what Elon Musk said 6 months ago when he debuted his humanoid robots, what he said was that they will eliminate 90% of the workforce, therefore we need universal income. Let me translate what that means to you. It means 90% of people are useless, and these people who don't believe, who view us as cockroaches, don't believe that we have any sanctity in our lives. You think they want to give us universal income? That's a list to exterminate people.
Right.
And so, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, that's correct. That's correct.
And let me finish. And so what they're trying to do is get rid of a large percentage of people, keep a certain percentage of slaves, and they themselves want eternal life. If this sounds familiar, just go back 80 years ago and look at the Nazis. What did they believe in? That they were descendants of Aryan gods and therefore licensed to enslave and to kill. They were superhumans. The humans, the Anglo-Saxons, the Western Europeans, were meant to be enslaved. And the subhumans, which I belong to, and Slavs and handicapped people and gypsies and political prisoners were made to be vaporized into dust. Now, this philosophy didn't go away, but it's just now resurfacing in a different way. It's not anti-Semitic. Actually, this time around, we're all Jews. The Holocaust was a dry run for what they want to do now, which is basically across the board, eliminate 90% of the world population, enslave the rest with permanent surveillance, and manipulate humanity by manipulating the genetic code to transform us into something of their intelligent design. These are their words. These are not my words.